Welcome to Part 3 of Expanding the Global Language Infrastructure in Northeast Pennsylvania, a presentation given at Northampton Community College on March 25th. I'm Scott Garrigan. Part 1 addressed the Wall Street West grant that funds this program. Part 2 addresses the global languages and why they are so critical today and what some of the obstacles are for institutions to offer these languages. This is Part 3, and we will describe the BSN Language Institute and how it addresses the global language issues and overcomes those obstacles. The Language Institute began 6 years ago, and in the intervening time, it has grown about 67% a year to an enrollment of about 400 students per semester. The BlendedSchools.net program offers 4 levels of each language, each with dual enrollment credit options for high school and college credits simultaneously. It's a true K-to-adult program that currently enrolls students from 3rd grade all the way up through college and adult. Specifically, the courses offered are Mandarin Chinese levels 1 through 4, and Japanese, Arabic, and Russian, also levels 1 through 4. Elementary and middle school enrichment courses are offered, and the program addresses K-12, higher education, and adult learners. The online delivery system of the Language Institute is what makes it very, very special. These are not online courses where students can hop on whenever they please or miss whenever they please and get behind. These are regularly scheduled classes that are in the students' daily schedule. The students meet as a group, often in a computer lab, and it is treated just as a regularly scheduled class in their institution. They meet generally via the Illuminate web conferencing system with a live instructor for over 2 hours each week. And they learn by speaking and listening with the instructor and their classmates via dialogue and conversation, the only way that foreign languages can truly be learned. The Language Institute provides a high-quality textbook and workbook, and that's the primary vehicle for teaching reading. Writing is taught via a graphics tablet connected to each computer and the whiteboard aspect of Illuminate. Keyboard character entry is also taught after level 1, and that's how students will learn to enter Chinese or Japanese characters for email and so on. In addition to live activities, asynchronous activities are supported via the Language Institute's Blackboard and Wimba voice tools that allow unique things such as voice homework. This is a snapshot from a live Arabic 1 class being held in the Illuminate environment. This is just a portion of the computer screen that excludes things like student names. But you can see the video image of the instructor. She's wearing her headset. You can't quite see her microphone. She can make that image larger so that students can clearly see how she moves her mouth and lips to create the sounds. In this clip, 7 students have simultaneously written an assignment on the whiteboard. Each student has a different color and weight of ink. The instructor has the dark red ink, which she uses to make corrections that the students can correct on the fly. So after only 2 months of study, the students are already writing in Arabic script from right to left phrases of their own creation. The entire 2-minute clip of this class is available in the segment following this presentation. The Language Institute offers college credit in partnership with Seton Hill University, so that all of its courses are available for dual enrollment. That means for high school and college credit together. The instructors are university faculty, and some have Pennsylvania teaching certification and others do not. All courses are available for higher education and adult learners as well as K through 12. The instructors tailor the course to the grade level of the students. What's coming with the Language Institute? Well, 2 new things are coming this summer. Enrollment is now open for the Language Institute summer camp, in which middle and high school students will study from an hour to an hour and a half, participate online for an hour to an hour and a half each day for 2 weeks for a language enrichment experience. For credit courses, courses are now forming for summer dual enrollment Japanese classes. And under development are courses for the business or pleasure traveler who requires practical fluency more than college or high school credit. And yes, additional languages are being developed. The Language Institute provides quite a lot of support. In the technical area, for example, technical support is provided for the installation of fonts, not just display fonts, but so that your normal English keyboard can generate Chinese and Japanese characters and can create the right-to-left Arabic script that is needed for that language. Network testing is provided so that to ensure that your school can simultaneously support the number of web conferences that are needed for the class. The Language Institute provides the expensive Illuminate, Blackboard, and Wimba licenses, so there is no cost for software or web use for your institution. With 6 years of experience, we know what goes wrong, and we provide troubleshooting assistance and class monitoring. We've learned that the kind of structure that is needed for a successful online class. So we have guidelines for both live classes, offline activities, and proctored testing. That's one of the responsibilities for the on-site facilitator, which we've discovered is necessary. And we provide guidelines to guarantee success. Each class is recorded, so students who are absent or students who simply need to review can participate again in the class. And the Institute provides standardized testing for Chinese and Japanese language. Briefly, a cost summary. If you are in the 9-county Northeast Pennsylvania area that qualifies for the Wall Street West grant, up to $200 of grant funds can be used to reimburse expenses for each 11th grade student and higher, to pay for learning materials and computer peripherals such as graphic tablets and the headsets with microphones. If your institution is not already a member of blendedschools.net, then there's a once-a-year $300 fee for that membership. The tuition per student is $400 per course for high school credit or enrichment. For higher education credit, it is $630 per course per student. To review the Wall Street West grant, it covers these 9 counties in Northeast Pennsylvania through fall of '09, reimbursing learning materials and computer peripherals for grades 11 and up. It supports Chinese and Japanese standardized testing in addition to the technical support mentioned previously. There's lots more on the Language Institute website at li.blendedschools.net. If you're a higher ed institution who is interested in receiving or offering such courses, please contact Jed Friedrichsen. If you'd like to know more about the language courses and how to enroll, contact Yvonne Zundel. For more information about the Wall Street West grant, contact me, Scott Garrigan. And be sure to check out the 2-minute video of the live Arabic 1 class that follows this presentation. Thank you.